What's up everybody, welcome back to Swanky Disc Reviews. If you saw our main channel, you'll know that we did a video featuring discs from Temu.com. They're crazy cheap and we're kind of wanting to test out further the actual quality, so they actually sent us some more product to try out. And at the end of this video, we're going to give away one of these discs to you guys, so be sure to stay tuned. We have several products, mostly disc golf discs as you can see, but we really just want to let you guys know how these fly. That's all we're talking about, is how well or not well the discs feel and fly. Temu is sponsoring this video, but we have freedom to say how we actually feel about the discs. You can check out our code down below and download the app, and there's like a bunch of coupons, a bunch of free stuff you can get. You can get free shipping, you can get free returns up to 90 days. They also have some crazy features. I mentioned this in the other video, but if you missed it, they have some crazy features like if a price on a product goes down after you bought it, you can request a partial refund for it. Everything is like 90% off of what normal prices are. It's crazy over there. Be sure to check it out. But we're gonna review some discs now. Okay, I'm just gonna very briefly mention, we had a certain amount of product we could order, so we threw some things in there on top, like this ultimate disc, and it's got a sticker for you to put on the ultimate disc. So this costs $2, which is wild. I'm not gonna put the sticker on it right now. It's really not great, but it's $2, probably on par with Whammo. I would recommend an Ultra Star. There you go. Flies like a normal Ultimate disc. Buy an Ultra Star though, probably. Let's get that out of the way. All right, I have not opened these discs yet. All right, first disc we have the Star Bison 5403. We did throw this on the main channel, and it was a little less overstable than the number suggests, but let's give it a flat throw. The feel is actually pretty decent. Something I'm learning about all of these like X-UFO discs that they make, pretty much all of them have, some of them it's more exaggerated, but pretty much all of them have this kind of dimple on the top of the disc. The dome only goes so far and then it's flat on the very top, which is interesting. The feel is not bad. There is zero flashing. It's kind of gummy, but the rim is stiff. It's genuinely not bad. If I were to put any other stamp on this and tell you it was from a company like Dynamic Discs or Prodigy, you would probably believe me. That one should fade a little bit. Yeah, that one says 5403, but it's really just super straight. It's probably 00, -11, something like that. All right, up next we have the Barb Bird. This one's kind of like a TD from Discmania. I will say the plastic, I feel like their opaque plastic feels a tiny bit cheaper than their translucent plastic, but it's still not bad. This one has very, very minimal flashing on it. 10.5, -1.2. Also flies, I think, if I remember correctly, a little bit more understable, kind of exactly like a TD, but let's try it out. Yeah, a little more understable than the number suggests, but that is a great throw, great disc. All right, up next, we have the Star Demon. Just to emphasize, Star is not the name of the plastic. Star is the beginning descriptor of the disc. It is a Star Demon. And like I said, I think it's just, I don't know why, maybe opaque plastic's a little harder to do. Feels just a little bit cheaper than the other one. Still not bad for the price of this is like $6, $5 or something like that. And compared to any other disc that's even like $10 or less, it's really not bad. 2301, let's give it a toss. Very straight. Flies a lot like some other discs I know that are 2301. Here we go. The Star Bat. This is one of our favorites because it's an overmolded kind of disc. I don't know, undermolded kind of disc. It's halfway overmolded. This is the best way I can describe it.
Show me that disc.
So, the whole blue part is one piece of plastic, the pink part is one piece of plastic, but unlike a traditional MVP overmold where the whole rim is overmolded, it's like the bottom of the rim is connected to the flight plate and then they put this top bit on. So it's just like an inlay reverse tone plastic overmold. But this thing flew beautifully for us when we did our challenge with it. This one has a much shorter dome and then cut off flat than some of the other ones. So the dome only goes to like right here, and then it's cut off dimple flat, super weird. So 7.7 -1.1. I actually didn't throw this much in the challenge, so we'll see how it flies now. Oh, it's flippy. That's gonna roll. Also more understable than the number suggests. That's kind of a theme here today. Next disc is another star bat, but not overmolded. Maybe this one will be a little less flippy. All right, lots of hyzer. There we go. Yeah, that was great. Star bat. That's what you have to do. We were saying in the main channel video, these make such good beginner discs because of their price. The plastic is decent. Now, we haven't had them for a long time. Maybe we'll have to do a follow-up video to this. They might just be really lightweight. Either way, they're much more understable than the numbers suggest. Really good discs for beginners. Pick up any one of these. Okay, go ahead. This feels, they don't have weights on them. This feels very lightweight. I could just be mistaken, but we're gonna see if it's actually 7502. I'll try and throw it flat. It is definitely not 7502, holy cow. Either that or it's just very lightweight, but either way, that was almost as flippy or flippier than the star bat. That's crazy. I threw that on a lot of hyzer. Okay, up next we have the Star Hawk. This is a proper tone plastic kind of deal here. We got an undermolded rim, and then the top is the flight plate and the outer rim. 12.5 -1.3. So those are some classic destroyer numbers, but this rim is thick. The rim is also very, very stiff and feels kind of cheapy. Not super confident in its durability if it were to hit something, but let's see how it flies. It's a 12 speed, probably a 13 speed rim, so it's gonna be thrown in a more open field setting anyways. There it goes. Nice. Ah, yes. The final disc. Wait, this is beautiful. The Eagle Wigs. This is my favorite. And why are they just totally owning it right now? Like, the gold stamp on the white disc, Eagle Wigs. Are you kidding me? There's no way this made it through any sort of quality control. Somebody's saying, this is not good English. But oh well. Oh yeah, oh, it's beautiful. Isn't that hilarious? The like gold and white Eagle Wigs. Time to fly. Beautiful, just beautiful. Perfect. My final verdict on these two is that they're actually the same disc. I think they're the exact same disc, but this one is way better. Star Bear, more hyzer. They're really funny. I don't know, like maybe they're just lightweight because they get such a late flip too. It's kind of fun. I like it. All right, so overall impression of Temu discs. The plastic is way better than I thought it would be. And we said that on the main channel. But overall, like I said, we're gonna hugely recommend these discs to beginners. They're good for amateurs too. They're really flippy. If you're trying to find a flippy disc that's good and cheap, pick them up. I cannot speak to the durability of the plastic. We have not had them for a long time. We have not slammed them into any trees, but they feel on par with a lot of other just low-end premium plastic discs. The Star Hawk is the only overstable disc in the entire bunch, and it is truly probably accurate to the numbers, 12.5 -1.3. All of the other ones are much more understable than the number suggests, so you can keep that in mind. But we're gonna give away one of these discs. So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. This is our review channel. A lot of people don't realize that and they forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below which disc in the lineup that you want. And we will see you guys in the next one. Stay swanky.